Hi, this is Miranda from My Scrappy Life and welcome back to my channel. This is another process video for Tiara's The Inspiration YouTube Hop. This is autumn. And I did the 27-day challenge and using this sketch as, or like layout inspiration. So what I took off of the 27 items challenge, the alphabet challenge, was the alphas, tissue paper, colored cardstock, holiday, lots of layering, and stenciling. Now, I kind of forgot about the stenciling. So, we were supposed to grab 6, and I kind of grabbed 5. However, I think I kind of made up for it. Because I forgot about it, but I changed the stenciling out for splatters because it worked just a little bit better than what I was looking at. Excuse me. And I guess my big focal point, which is another jumbo focal point that's on here too, is also like all of these trees that I did. So I took the October hip kit, and this paper was from Truly Grateful, and I cut all the trees. And in the layout inspiration that I found, they place butterflies all the way from the top to bottom. And so I take these trees and do the same. And I get them going and I get them started, and then I do glue a lot of these off camera because it took me forever to get them glued down. It wasn't like I didn't want to put it all on camera, but it's because it was a lot of like strategically putting them in the right places. Now, while you're watching me do the layering up pieces, I did do a lot of layering. This is the 27-day inspiration YouTube hop, and it's the autumn style. So I used the 27 item alphabet challenge. Now make sure that you check everybody down below. We will have everything listed for all of the people that are doing up the challenges to give you that inspiration hop. I am super excited that you are here. If you are new, welcome. I'm so glad that you are here. If you're one of my returning subscribers watching, thank you for coming back. That is awesome. Make sure that you go check out everybody that's linked down below, as well as, check out the hip kit, because that's what I get and that's what I use a lot of my layouts anyway. I am now placing down the tissue paper, so that is one of the items that I chose. I did do up a lot of the layering, and then I made the tissue paper a lot of layering as well. And let's see here. I am now going to place this down, and like I said, you will see me do a bunch of doodaddling with the trees, and then you'll see what else I do. So now I'm just placing down all of the little bits of it is from Nuvo Drops. It is, what is this one called? This one is the Silver Smoke. It's the Nuva Micro Mist. I have 3 of them, and I do love them. This is a really good silver that I put down, and I love it. I do journaling right where that big old black or that silver splot is, but that's okay. You'll see how it works in the still shots. Now, this is where I go to town on all of these trees. I make sure that I get all the trees down, and I show you pretty much on camera, and then I quickly get off camera and I glue everything down. I put down some foam tape, I put down some foam dots, I do all of that jazz. I try to not like segregate the coloring, but I try to mix the coloring up so that it's not all in the same spot. I try to make sure that everything is mixed and mingled and not the same colors touching twice. I try really hard to make sure that those get moved around. I think I use almost all of these trees, and I think it just looks cool. It's a big element. It's a big focal point of this. The picture that I am using is of my daughter sitting on one of the biggest pumpkins that Lutzenberg had, it was over the pumpkin festival. and whatnot about, and they were allowing them to sit on it because literally she sat on this looking like it was good. Now, this is after I got everything glued down and I got out the title, which is going to be Colorful Story. I'm putting the story down there, and then I pull out the word colorful from that set. And I just love how this turned out. It's just perfect. Now I do glue down all of them other little pieces that I know that I did not place down. So that is what we're going to be working on next, is we're going to glue everything down. I'm just making sure everything is lined up right and where I want it. And I just keep gluing and I keep putting dimensionals down and all of that jazz. I just love it. And I just place all these little bits of things in there. I try to add some raccoons and some foxes. And I just think that these are just perfect for this area. I really love how these look. I think it's just, oh, I just love it. It's so gorgeous. And I just love that my mojo's back and I saw this layout. It works out perfect. I was able to get these trees done before my hand went to nuts and went, you know, like numb and crazy. So that was awesome. I'm so glad for that. And yeah, so I just love, like I said, I just love how this turns out. I think they're perfect for what I wanted. It worked out well for this layout. I love the colored cardstock. The colored cardstock is from Stampin' Up. It's a mint and it matches one of the trees. Awesome. And yeah, so I just place all these little things down. And she's looking into the word that says, I love fall and something. Oh, I love fall most of all. Ooh, excuse me. Sorry. And now I'm just placing down these little bits. Now these little X's I place kind of all over. I do get out the hearts and I kind of place them everywhere as well. And then that's pretty much it. That's all I do with this. So while you're watching me finish, make sure that you go check out the inspiration hop. Everybody picked one of the challenges. It is due at the end of this month, around right before our Christmas. Not Christmas, our Thanksgiving here in the States. Because I know we started this type of challenges for Canadian Thanksgiving. And I did one challenge. They all are doing different challenges. Some are doing the sketches. So just check it out. Just follow the next person in the line. If you are coming from me, start with me going around. If you're coming from the one from top, that's awesome. Just double check. I hope that you like the content that you're seeing. If you do, like and subscribe. I am letting you know that I am super duper close to 2,000 subscribers, and I would love to have you as a subscriber. One, just so that you can sit here and watch the content, but two, I also is going to have a 2,000 subscriber giveaway, and I would love to do it in the month of December before I hit 2020. So with that being said, I'm going to leave you with this. Still shots are coming up. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.